Oh, it's just somebody here. I'm going to bed. It's school night. We have audio. Once again, do we have audio? Do we have audio? Do we have audio? Audio, 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 audio. Yeah, audio. Anybody here? Anybody? There's 2 people here. I'm just gonna show it anyway. 3 people. 2 people here. I'm just gonna show it anyway. 3 people. Just documenting once again. This is all I deal with. All the time. All the fucking time. Here we go. My brother's girl. This is an IRS employee right here.
You got people. I'm not going to name names. This girl, my brother's girlfriend,
IRS
they
employee.
used money for the house. They go on cruises and all this out of the area. Look at her clearinghouse. It should state as a fact. But she pulled up where she presented any evidence.
Especially this guy. I'm going on your fucking cruise with you. Last time on a cruise with them is when I lost my fucking house. There's no way I'm going on that cruise with them.
Where's the dates on this one? What is this person showing? Florida Housing, David Westcott. These are all names we gotta look into. It's a balloon mortgage. What is this? In 2017. I'll look at this later. Where is she getting this? GMAC for $114,000. Make it video. Another night. I'm gonna go to my Facebook. Hey, look at all the shit. I'm fucking trying to save myself from losing my home, and I have 3 screens set up. I got a toolbox. It's full of right tools. My mother. I was laying in my deathbed in the hospital. My mother told me to put on my credit card that bike. Two kayaks that I traded an air conditioner for. A cooler and a $5 skillet and a $20 gas grill. This person, what did you, $42,000? This is my brother's girlfriend. making videos. An IRS employee. I'm just documenting this. IRS employee. All she does make videos about me constantly.
Here in this film that will come up after this. Cut this shit because I can go harder. I can go so much fucking harder on you. So cut this shit and leave me out of this.
They said they make less than me. I make $1,800 a month on disability because I've been taken out of the fucking workforce. One of the smartest motherfuckers around here. Living in it. I make $1,800 a month. My brother's girl will say I make $1,800 a month, which is true. I live in a place that costs $2,800 a month. No, $2,800 a month.
The fucking. She's got a playlist. So wait, what? You're proud of this? This person is stalking me.
From public records, filed with the Hillsborough County, New Hampshire Clerk's official records. This on its face would be a disqualifying interest. It also reeks of fraud and self-dealing, fraudulent conveyance, and unjust enrichment, along with associated and criminal activities following and possibly prior to the origination of this document that I will address in the coming case. Now this is all, I found this 88 pages. Everything.
Fucking document this fucking shit.
Hey, if you got people, I'm not gonna name
Magical.
names.
Go look up.
This girl, my brother's.
Let's look up Lori Teeling. There's no Lori Teeling. She doesn't exist. Lori Teeling. Lori Teeling. Magical. Magical. What did you do with the $42,000? Living trust. This is an IRS employee. A government employee. A federal employee. Living trust. Or leader in some of the videos. Get help. Mental health aware. Get help. My brother's girlfriend.
This video right here you're sharing makes no sense and doesn't cover what you're after. Read the description. Listen to what he says. It says right there you have 120 days after the trustor dies. Nobody died. Nobody.
She's giving legal advice. And she's giving medical determinations. And she's a federal employee that works for the IRS.
Died. There's no money for you. And it says it right here in the video you're sharing if you actually listened and taught yourself. So you're really presenting information that goes against your case. You need to get mental help and leave everybody alone and out of court.
Be free, like it is at Armo.
An IRS employee, my brother's girlfriend, telling me to get mental help.
We work with trustees like you every day and assure you it's common for well-intentioned trustees to be accused of breaching their fiduciary duties, misappropriating assets.
Look at, she talks about freaking, though she circles what's essentially a limitation, a breach of trust. Well, essentially it's contesting it just 120 days after the death. So I have 120 days after the death of when my crooked mother dies, which means I have a lifetime to deal with this, and it's getting handled tomorrow. The statute of limitations of breach of trust, I don't have to explain law. Lori's doing it for right now. An IRS employee is giving you, a federal IRS employee is giving you legal advice right here.
This video right here you're sharing makes no sense and doesn't cover what you're after. Read the description. Listen to what he says. It says right there you have 120 days after the trustor dies. No.
She doesn't understand. 120 days. It's my statute of limitations. 120 days after my mother dies is when I'm not allowed to fucking pursue it. My mother hasn't died yet. My trustee hasn't died yet. I have 120 days after she dies. This person does not understand that. She thinks I have to wait till she dies and I have 120 days after. This person's handling your money. They're handling your money.
Nobody died. Right. Nobody died.
Nobody died yet. I have 120 days after I die to do that, and I'm still well within the guidelines.
There's no money for you, and it says it right here in the video you're sharing if you actually listened and taught yourself. So you're really presenting information.
This person is handling your money. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she does there. She's been recorded already.
That goes against your case. You need to get mental help and leave everybody alone and out of court.
Be free, like it is.
I need to get mental help from an IRS employees. Tell me to get mental help.
At Armo. We work with trustees like you every day and assure you it's common.
That's my brother's girlfriend. Allegedly, I don't know. You never. I have one picture of them together. at a table. You never see that guy. My brother Jonathan, you never see him. Allegedly, it's my brother's girlfriend.
For well-intentioned trustees to be accused of breaching their fiduciary duties, misappropriating assets.
I mean, trust agreement posted somewhere. No, that's I'm going against tomorrow. I have I wrote. There's like 30-something people that I got written to tonight about it.
This video right here you're sharing makes no sense and doesn't cover what you're after. Read the description. Listen to what he says. It says right there you have 120 days after the trustor dies.
Right.
Nobody died. Nobody died. There's no money for you. And it says it right here in the video you're sharing if you actually listened and taught yourself. So you're really presenting information that goes against your case. You need to get mental help and leave everybody alone and out of court.
Be free, like it is at RMO. We work with trustees like you every day and assure you it's common for well-intentioned trustees to be accused of breaching their fiduciary duties, misappropriating assets.
Right. This is what it's all about. Breaching fiduciary duties.
This video right here you're sharing makes no sense and
She doesn't. She's unlicensed. She's unlicensed to practice law. She's unlicensed to practice medicine. She's an IRS employee. Allegedly. I don't know. I've reported her to Commissioner Reddick. I reported her to it was TG. It wasn't TGF. It was like it was the Inspector General of fiduciary something or other. I have it all. I'm not gonna. I've already shared it. This girl, non-stop harassment. She's on here morning, noon, and night, harassing me, riling people up, just riling up like Gerald, like Freddie, like that toothless redneck in freaking in Georgia. It's all she does. All she does. She doesn't work. She's on here because I have texts from her admitting everything. Absolutely admitting everything. It's endless. It's fucking endless. Her whole. I have a text from her saying she'll be my worst enemy. That she'll say she's gonna fucking bring out the truth of Robert Teeling. Look, here's another one. I haven't watched any of these. I've just heard about them.
The tornado.
She said it's
Tornado ripped through the industrial park. Now I get to live in this chair once again. Or Van just got hit by a fucking tornado. Well, I'm screaming for the Red Cross, so my van just got hit by a tornado. Oh, we need the fucking Red Cross out here. Van hit by a tornado. Didn't live in the van. It's destroyed by a tornado.
2 hours later.
This is what she is all day.
Well, I think I have one of those. You had
2 hours.
it? No,
It's
not
not
tell.
fucking. I would
They keep
got
coming
my van
around.
2 hours
They
later.
like to talk to
My
salesmen,
van for
something
fucking 2
lonely.
weeks.
I don't know. They like to feel superior. Never bought a fucking thing. I don't know. Come down the line. Doctors,
2 hours. She
lawyers,
said it's 2 hours later. I was in my
times
van.
are tight. It's tight.
This person's
Pressure's just too
sick.
great.
Absolutely
Man
sick.
can't work. All of them.
She's not she's not
Patel? Rather than Patel?
The tornado. Tornado ripped through the industrial park. Now I get to live in this chair once again. Or Van just got hit by a fucking tornado. Well, I'm screaming for the Red Cross, so my van just got hit by a tornado. Oh, we need the fucking Red Cross out here.
All she does. This is all she does. This one, 4 days ago. I know what this is about.
I know something you don't. I know something you will never know. I know.
It's so fucking weird. This person's fucking totally strange. And totally fucking complicit with my family. I'll pull up the other video in a second. It might be on my hard drive. I got to dig out one of the hard drives. Some are buried in the desert. I'm gonna go to bed soon though, because it's school day. There's a million videos of 11 seconds long, just dumb shit, and just make it about me. Where's my brother? Does he even fucking exist? She deletes you. I have one that's she's called Social Security on me. It said I was committing Social Security disability fraud. You go look for yourself. I already have what I need. But this shit right here.
Look, my cuck brother's girlfriend saved. I used money for the house. They're going on cruises and all this other. Look at her clearinghouse. It should state as a fact. But she pulled up where she presented any evidence. Especially this guy. I'm going on your fucking cruise with you. Last time on a cruise with them is when I lost my fucking house. There's no way I'm going on that cruise with them.
All over my Facebook. All over my
Fuck cruise with you. Last time on a cruise with them is when I lost my fucking house.
A federal employee stalking me. A federal employee making videos about me. A federal IRS employee making videos about me and stalking me.
There's no way I'm going on that cruise with them.
2018. She's looking at pictures in 2018. I lost my house in 2019. You can't see that picture is probably 2015, 2016. That picture's 2018. 2018. When John Lando took me on a cruise. And she's saying I spent $41,000. Have her present Lorraine Richards of the IRS. Present proof that $41,000 paid for this cruise. It's an IRS fucking employee saying that $41,000, which isn't even the number, paid for a cruise that John Lando took me on. IRS liars. October 31st, 2018. 2018. Where did the money come? She will not show fucking anything. What does she have to do with me? November 17th, 2018. Are these even chronological order? Like, does she know how they coincide? No, it's an IRS person. Government gave $42,000. Show the receipts. Make your claim. This is fucking libel. It's slander. This is an IRS employee. Lorraine Richards of Pittsburgh, Massachusetts. $42,000 for the house. The house is gone. The house is gone. It's gone. You think I want to give up that house? What is this? Where's the rest of this? I'm going to find the rest of this. This is on TikTok. She put it on TikTok too. An IRS employee putting documents on TikTok. Lori Richards putting this on TikTok. Where's the rest of it? Where's the signatures on it? Where are the signatures? Balloon payment of $42,000 for Robert P. Teeling? There's no way. There's no fucking way. A balloon payment for $114,000? I'm not even gonna find this document. I'm reporting her once again to the IRS. That's why they're on my channel now, because I'm capturing all the shit. If you had an IRS employee stalking you, this is what she's been reported for. Stalking, making videos about it, an IRS employee. For an HH 0% forgivable loan. What is this? 100% forgiven. I had no fucking house. IRS employee did this to me. Look at my Facebook. IRS employee stalking me. Showing up picture of my toolbox. It doesn't matter when it came. Do you know where this fucking toolbox came from? Do you know where this came from? Do you know where the computer came from? Do you know where that came from? Okay, where did this come from? It didn't come from anything to do with that. She's saying this came from fucking something. Two Walmart kayaks. And a house that's fucking in active foreclosure since 2012 when I have a trust. A fucking cooler and a $5 egg fucking frying pan and a $20 gas grill. To take my son out to Savannah, Georgia. Sickening. Absolutely sickening. I'm throwing that up there. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm going to bed. I have freaking. Hold on. I'm just gonna fly through this, and she can watch it. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Doopy 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 doopy. Here you go. Fucking. Look through all this. Look through all that. This is all hard evidence. Hard fucking evidence. Here's all hard evidence. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. That's what I want tonight. Have fun with it. Have fucking fun. Lori Richards. My brother's girlfriend. Making video after video about me. Oh, I have another one. Let me see if it's on here. I'm going to bed. There we go.
In 2012, there was a shooting in Connecticut in a school system where 26 people lost their lives. 20 of them were children. Okay? Today I woke up this morning to hear that my child's school was in danger of having some sort of guns brought to school due to a TikTok challenge. It was happening across America. I'm sure as parents you felt the same fear in your heart of should I send my kids to school or not? This is gonna end. This has to end. Swatting is not okay, and it's very dangerous. I was threatened the other night on YouTube, and I'm taking it very serious.
Victims of swatting. Authorities say the cases can be difficult to prosecute because they're often juvenile pranks, but they can turn deadly. Tyler Barris was arrested and charged with involuntary manslaughter after phoning in a bogus call to 28-year-old Andrew Finch's home. Police shot Finch when they thought he was reaching for a gun. Peter Varrock.
Police are happening all across the nation that are resulting in death or serious bodily injury to innocent people. Putting officers' lives in jeopardy and putting public safety in general in jeopardy.
If the governor signs the bill, swatters would face between 5 and 15 years in prison, depending on the cost incurred by law enforcement and whether the incident resulted in bodily harm or death.
Those that feel that Tasha's a victim and that the family's attacking her, causing mental harm and abuse, just let you know, even though she deletes her messages and we grab the screenshots, her lies and nonsense really should not be supported.
My brother's fucking got Oedipus complex and shit. That fucking lady, like, she's a complaining to me like, She tell you, my brother would take girls on picnics and shit, like older ladies. Like, he was in his 30s taking like 60-year-old women out. And I'm like, this dude's got a fucking Oedipus complex. Like, seriously? She's, oh, did I ruin him? Did I ruin him?
Family abuse.
Yeah, probably. You
Dog
probably
abuse.
fucked him too.
Stalking my Facebook again. Stalking my Facebook non-stop. Stalking everything. Federal employee.
Family members are there to pick one up when they're down and hurting, homeless, need to get back on their feet. However, when somebody threatens physical harm and does abusive posts for years on end, you burn your bridges. There's nothing else to be said. It's not rocket science. The stuff she does is not okay.
Duper's Delight. Little Duper's Delight. That's what Duper's Delight.
House, all the 3 dogs are scraggles. Like,
I'm fucking typing
Tasha, how am I a criminal? I'm a federal employee of the government. If I was a criminal,
she's totally drunk.
If I was a criminal, Tasha, I wouldn't be employed as yourself is not. Oh, Tasha, please go get help. This is with all my heart saying, please go get help. You say things that are so similar to your brother. Like, in my house, all the 3 dogs are scraggles. Like, do you understand that? And when you were in your van calling Cookie Puss a scraggle dog, like, my heart breaks for all you guys. My heart breaks.
Drunk.
Like, the video games you love, the video games he loves, the pinball we play with Dad, that I'm sure you would love too. Like, oh my God.
Psychotic.
The hiking, the kayaking, the RVing. Like, Tasha, realize you need help and go back to the way you were. Because there was a time that you were happy with you and your family and your son. And you were stable and you were working and you had a boyfriend and you did whatever this is. And it's not about transgender. It's not about everyone hating Tasha. Stop.
Fucking Robert all the time.
Like, stop. Like, I know I don't know you, but I wish I did. Like, for real. I'm speaking from my heart. I wish I did. Like, you and your brother talk so much alike. You'll post something on your channel that's actually positive. I'm like, damn. Like, you guys have so much family together. It's amazing. So I'm sorry whatever you're going through, but please, 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 please. You have admitted since you left Florida you stopped your medication. Go back if that's what you need. We were just on Molasses' channel who was
giving unlicensed medical advice. Medical determinations constantly. The mental health narrative and agenda. The drug addiction. Fucking agenda. This is an IRS federal employee along with my brother. She's drunk right here. She's totally drunk.
reaching out, being as honest as she could about whatever she's going through, whatever people need. We had people in Molasses' chat talking about how they're on Effexor and Celexa and Paxil and Ativan and whatever people need to get themselves mentally healthy, to realize that they're in a rut that they're not getting out of. When we're 44, we should be able to stand on our own 2 feet, or if we can't, like the situation of me and my mom, where, Mom, I have to come home, I'm screwed. And she's like, okay, come on home. But when you act so hateful and you get court involved, you get people swatted, and you do bad things, you burn your bridges. It's as simple as that. You burn your bridges. So go back and reflect on what you need. Go back and reflect on it.
Federal employee
and where things went wrong.
Fucking federal employee.
That's all I'm asking you to do. Seriously. You came last year up to New Hampshire. You came to Portland, Maine, my favorite vacation spot where I was not allowed to go because of COVID. You went to the White Mountains and Diana's bath. You came to Manchester, where I knew where you were, and sent your brother to you.
Sincere. She sounds sincere. That my brother and my mother signed off for each other on a trust. This is real estate fraud. Is this sincere? If you think that's sincere, you need to leave. Because there's something seriously wrong with you. It's a fucking crime. Sincere. She's giving medical advice without a fucking license. I can't fucking help people like that.
And what did you say? You said your brother gave you a hug and you felt it was creepy.
Drunk.
And you regretted that hug. For real, girl? For real?
Look what's going on in the
you
background.
You came up from Florida to New Hampshire.
You can see what I'm typing.
To our area where you were raised and where you grew up. And your only blood brother came to reach out to you, and you do that?
Why'd
you know you do that? And then on a video you say he had sex with his mother, and then his mother had an abortion instead of a miscarriage. Like, the hurtful shit you say matters. Do you not get it? And East Coast, this is the reason why we have issues, okay? This is the reason, like, rewind it and listen. Please. I know this is YouTube, but this is our Teeling real life. The shit she says matters and it hurts. Okay? I'm not nuts.
This isn't a fucking Teeling family member. It's not a Teeling family member. And she's claiming to be one. If you believe her, you need to leave. I've shown overwhelming evidence. Overwhelming evidence. Overwhelming evidence. Show it again. I'm not going to show it anymore. I'm fucking over it. Over it. Over it. There's no reason. I'm telling you, this person is stalking me incessantly. Absolutely incessant. 29 attachments. Real estate fraud. Fucking trust fraud. Mortgage fraud. Unjust enrichment. Perjury. She sounds sincere. You're a fucking moron. You're a total fucking moron. Can't help you. You leave. Go over there. Go over to this one person that calls herself my sister-in-law. It's not related.
If anything, I'm the most sanest person you're gonna ever meet on here. I don't know Luna Moon. I don't know Luna Moon. That's contributing to the wrongdoing. This is what I mean. Tasha cannot mention any criminal acts that I have had done. She cannot mention or even give me one example of what I've done to deserve any of this.
I don't even know this person. I've never met them.
You have a pinball machine, Uncle? You have a pinball machine? What pinball machine do you have, Uncle?
I think it's deleted.
You know, I'm curious. You can't work for the government. My ex-wife's a nurse manager at the VA.
I have every video that she's threatened to fucking launch campaigns to take away my disability, to reporting for disability fraud. I have all the screenshots of her trying to mass flag my channel.
Mississippi, and they get Vet Pro every year. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. I cannot have any criminal background on me whatsoever. I lose my job. TT missed the boat. Well, you know Daddy Sales. If anyone missed the boat, you would know that, Daddy Sales. Leave RV Davey alone, you guys. This is YouTube, not real life. What the fuck? Hey, things follow you. What are you going to say? As much as I love RV Davey, I do. I enjoy RV Davey. I'm there every day. Go see me. I'm in there all the time. I don't know who Luna Moon is, though. I support criminals because I am one. I think I'm back up to where I was. I'm sorry. I'm just scrolling through. Gilligan's Island. Shit, I don't think I played that. You're putting me on a pinball request. Uncle Boozy, have you used pinball maps where you can find certain pinball machines? Carlos, what's up? You gonna speak normal now without doing spam shit? Because you're more than welcome.
Tomorrow's the day. I'm gonna go to bed and like.
Tasha says, I asked her to stop talking about me and she just keeps going with the character assassination. Oh, I don't know, Tasha. You haven't asked me to stop talking about you because so as you guys know with YouTube, if you block someone, you can still read what someone says. So Joni has blocked me and I can still read all the shit that Tasha says about me all night long in Joni's channel. And Tasha tries to take over the conversation to poor Tasha again. I see it happen every single night. Melton has not blocked me, but I did fall asleep after my first post, and Tasha has a wrench and I do not. So if Tasha wanted to block me and Melton wanted to block me, I will go quietly. It will all come back around the end. It's not a problem. But yeah, last night, Melton and Jeffrey and Tasha had a field day talking about me. So it's not about me not talking about Tasha and she goes away quietly. No. She just happens to now own, this kills me too, you guys. Seriously, Tasha owns a brand new Samsung Galaxy something phone. And that's over $1,000 of merchandise in a box. How can you be so poor and e-bag with your PayPal account if you own a brand new Samsung Galaxy phone sitting in your van?
How can
you ain't
e-bag?
broke.
How can you e-bag with a fucking trust fund with your name on it?
You ain't thrown in the street.
How can you call yourself Lori Teeling? How can you call yourself Lori Teeling if your name's not Teeling and you work in the IRS? Do it again. Let's do it again. I'm going to type it in again. Lori Teeling. There is no Lori Teeling. This person's misrepresenting themselves. Lori Teeling. Magical. Madrigal. There's no such thing. Nothing.
Homeless. Cheers to the game people need to play for their e-bagging, for real. Pinball Hall of Fame is here in Vegas. Oh, is it in Vegas? I knew there's one down in Georgia. I'm going. I told Molasses my bucket list. Hey, Phil. What's up, Phil? So, Phil, just to let you know, so you don't get...
Just my whole life, deal with my family and their associates. And that's bullshit. Instead of me healing and getting better, they're telling me to get help. Perfectly fine, aside from these people. And being totally left alone in the streets. Totally fucking... My mother. Telling me that I need to pay. Motion to dismiss plaintiff's claim. It would have been sufficient to stare. And then she got fell below there at plaintiff's cost. My mother thinks it's 2002. My mother thinks it's 2002. She filed this in 2002. Before my son was born. No, it was fucking... Yeah, it was before my son was born. My mother filed this June 20th. They even put that in there. And she thinks it's 2002, so before, it was fucking 19 years ago. These people are mentally ill.
Upset. I gave Ken a wrench as well because Ken's in here quite a bit and Ken is cool as shit. So you and Ken are now my only wrenches. Just that living in his car by...
Sweet jumping juice for fucking Jesus.
Touch with your raw fingers as...
Madrigal, electromotive.
In the van and you posted a video that y'all had sex and that he stole your cell phone information and ripped and hacked your cell phone to copy who you are and got in your... Let me stop. I can't. That's your own problem. I can't. You gotta let strange men in your van that present you coins and stolen jewelry that they have you touch.
That's called the Masons. You'll get free gold if you join the Masons.
With your raw fingers as they're wearing gloves. So now your fingerprints, according to your videos, this ain't Lori making shit up. According to your videos, your You put your fingerprints on stolen merchandise due to some dude you met living in his car by the tracks that you told everybody.
Like this girl was out there. Everything she talks about, she acts like she was there all the time. Everybody knows the same amount of shit that I tell this audience here. And she'll go and spin it into what this is an IRS agent or an IRS employee. Talking with absolute authority that I've never met. I talked to sweet jumping G's for Jesus. Thousands of times more. I've never talked to this person.
You're all set. You're going to pull your van in some sort of gated community he has or gated lot that he owns that was all fenced in that you...
She's talking about gated community. It was the train tracks on Maria Avenue in Compton. In an industrial park. She's calling it a gated community.
When this person will build a cabin...
Why do I have to defend myself over this person that sits in Fitchburg, Mass? Who's not there? Just keeps an IRS agent or employee just making up these lies. She was not out in Compton with me.
And live nomadically. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, do you guys listen to this? Again, your 3 losers raised their hand. I don't see anyone raising my hand. It's all good. Just wondering, anywho, see you later back. Yeah, totally, Joe. Play your game. It's not worth being here. Trust me. Disinformation. Tasha, it's from your fucking videos. Hold on. I hate Tasha. Living Free, Mikey. Both Carolyn's Nomadic Fanatic. Living Dead Holly. Yeah, me and Holly get issues. I don't hate her, but me and her have issues. Berg Show. Is he on disability? Bergs is? Come on, dudes. All the people, Uncle Boozy, you're naming, right? The Berg Show, Blue Van Dan, Rambling Traveler, Nomadic Ranch, Doxnator, and a few others. Isn't Slingshot saying, like I said before, I should be a submissive woman so my alpha male on disability can take care of me? I don't get it. Total stalker. I'm not a stalker, Tasha. I'm not a stalker. You invited me here. Tasha brought me to YouTube. That's why I'm here. Man, I've been working way too much. Missed all this shit. What the fuck? Yeah, Phil. Phil, you ain't missed much, honey. Trust me. It's a sad sea. Tasha Teeling destroyed her life. 100%. I think Joe blocked me. Joe Cobra blocked you? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you guys are both on here, so I can't help you with that. Boozy with ya. So anyways, Tasha's streams, from what I've been trying to follow. And again, if I'm lying, go back to her streams. Go back to her lives. This ain't shit that I'm just like making up, right? She posts on YouTube to have some sort of diary of the events of her life, right? So it's not like I'm saying, oh, I'm making up what Tasha's doing or where she's at. She's on the West Coast. That's a fact, right? I mean, you guys see the videos. And from what I understood, she has on one video where she's looking for trash and she's walking through California somewhere. And there was some guy that says, hey, I live in this car. And she goes, hey, I'm living in this van, right? And then we don't hear from her for a while. So then the next post.
This is how a federal IRS employee should be talking about a citizen. This is how a federal IRS employee that's going out with another federal IRS employee, this is my brother, should be conducting themselves. To tear down and talk drunk on here about people. A federal IRS employee that's going out with this gross misconduct. Absolute gross misconduct.
That we see, she says she has sex with him. If you need me to, I'll clip it. But she says she has sex with him and that he stole her phone and hacked her phone, cloned her phone, got into all her accounts. She's now gone to T-Mobile and caused a scene to many managers trying to get this all straightened out, which I don't see how. If you're living in a van and you have that much IT technical skill to rip people off, you ain't living in a car. You ain't. Aren't you living in a mansion by now because you screwed so many people out of their money that you have all this fantastic skill? And then she says that let me get this right, he entered her van with gloves on and a ski mask that fell on the floor and presented her with coins and jewelry, which she believes are stolen, which she touched and put her fingerprints on, right? Because now she's going to be accused of the crimes, not him, because he's that much of a fantastic scheme artist from the movies that, again, why is he living in a car? I mean, dude, if you can do this much hacking and cloning of phones and stealing shit and, like, doing this to people, why are you living in a car? But I can't stop talking about you because you're here. You're here. And again, Tasha, like I said, I can't stop talking about you because when I go in Joni's chat, even though I'm blocked, full respect, Joni Portwood, full of respect. I understand she doesn't want the drama there, so I get why she blocked me. I can still read it. So you're over there talking shit about me over in Joni's. You're over talking shit about me in Melton's last night, which again, I'll say it again, whoever joined me knew. Melton John is the only human being that has my real phone number. Okay? So now you're over there talking shit about me last night, hurting my feelings. Uncle. He a pirate, like my buddy Ken, Daddy Sales, who's got one earring. It's so real life. Listen to her videos, her last 2 videos. You don't have to invite me. Tasha, why do you think you have to give me an official invitation to be on YouTube? Okay. All right, let me ask you guys this too. And I'm seriously asking as a newbie YouTube person, okay? Let me ask you this question. Do you guys like my tree? Do you like my tree? I'm going to be putting, I'm sorry, I have ADD. I'm undiagnosed ADD. I know I am, and drunk. I'm going to be putting giving ornaments on my tree for people who need it. So like I'll be making paper giving tree for like when people come to my house, they want to give to other people. So like Coates will get like lint rollers or blue towels or whatever. Anyways, I'll go back. Tasha, this is YouTube. You don't have to give me an invitation. And back to my question. As a new YouTuber, I heard yesterday that it's odd behavior for me to go into people's chats and speak openly. Hold on, I have to read what East Coast says. Lori, take care. Think about stopping this nonsense. You need more from life and few losers that agree with you. Good night. Good night, East Coast. I mean you no harm. And again, I think your opinion right now is completely opposite of what reality is, but I mean, that's cool. I'm glad that you support Tasha. She needs it. So back to my question. I heard last night that my behavior, sorry about the hair flip too. I can't stand when my hair is like, stuck in one way. I heard my behavior is odd when I go to people's chats and I chat people up. So if I'm in Anderson Henderson, if I'm in Noodles, if I'm in Molasses, RV Davey, Rosie O'Kelly, Melton John, if I'm in chats, I'm supposed to, the proper etiquette is to sit there and stay quiet, where you watch the video and you never ever comment. I mean, why? Why? There's a chat option. Unless I'm going to sit there and lurk and stalk and sit there with people and be quiet. Why? Isn't that what it's about? We have a chat and I'm enjoying our conversations. So why wouldn't I say anything? I don't think that's odd behavior. And as far as people saying, oh, she's fake, she fakes being nice, no, I ain't. And I said this before, okay? When I raised my kids, I have one kid who's older. And I'm not fake. Like, guys, I'm not fake. I'm not saying this to be fake or real or whatever. YouTube, I'm not monetized. I don't give a shit. This is not how I get paid, okay? I am about human beings, and I don't hate Tasha Teeling. I am very, very disappointed in her behavior. Very disappointed. And like I said, that Teeling blood runs strong, yo. Like, that, her and her brother are pretty far apart. And they are so much alike. They're so much alike. If Tasha gave, and I really wanted to meet her last summer. I really wanted to spend some time with her and maybe go on YouTube. I wasn't even on YouTube yet. I wasn't even here yet. I didn't have my own channel. Like, I had an account where I could, again, fix my toilet and do things, but I didn't have an account to, like, go on and do the stuff that I'm doing now. And back then in the summertime, I was hoping that me and Tasha would meet up and do a live stream someday. Just to chill and shoot the shit. That's all I wanted to do.
I never want to meet her. Ever.
Do you hate Elbow? So, I have a troll account in Facebook. I do. I have a troll account. Me and Tasha are friends on Facebook. Me and Tasha have talked many times. Me and Tasha have talked on our real account. Don't get me wrong. Me and Tasha have talked and were friends on my real account until she started pulling all this shit. And now I made a fake account, which she stopped using Facebook, I think, for one of these reasons. But I do have a fake account that I talk. Yeah, lock up the silver and lick it first. Jesus Christ, right? I have trolled Tasha, and I do have a fake Facebook account with her. Flat out, straight out. And she hates it. I know she hates it. But, you know, I will say that Elvis is on my Facebook account, as well as me and, okay, good. So get this. With my fake Facebook account, Joni Portwood, Molasses Murphy, Tasha Teeling, and Trish Williamson. Tasha, Trish. Me and Trish are friends on Facebook and have spoke many times, several times, okay?
Disgusting.
It is what it is. It's the fucking internet.
Disgusting.
After he had the boy Patrick in his van, that was it for me. Oh, is that Elvis?
Do we need to hear that again?
I'm on her Instagram account, the dummy. Talked and were friends on my real account until she started pulling all this shit. And Tasha, that Teeling blood runs strong, yo. Like, that, her and her brother are pretty far apart. And they are so much alike. They're so much alike. If Tasha gave, and I really wanted to meet her last summer. I really wanted to spend some time with her and maybe go on YouTube. I wasn't even on YouTube yet. I wasn't even here yet. I didn't have my own channel. Like, I had an account where I could, again, fix my toilet and do things, but I didn't have an account to, like, go on and...
This right here is why she wants to take my channel. And I have those. My channel being taken down at these people's fucking disgusting nature. This will never go away. I have this buried in the desert. It's in Portland, Maine. It's in fucking Santos.
And do the stuff that I'm doing now. And back then in the summertime, I was hoping that me and Tasha would meet up and do a live stream someday. Just to chill and shoot the shit. That's all I wanted to do. That's it. Do you hate Elbow? So, I have a troll account in Facebook. I do. I have a troll account. Me and Tasha are friends on Facebook. Me and Tasha have talked many times. Me and Tasha have talked on our real account. Don't get me wrong. Me and Tasha have talked and were friends on my real account until she started pulling all this shit. And now I made a fake account, which she stopped using Facebook, I think, for one of these reasons. But I do have a fake account that I talk. Yeah, lock up the silver and lick it first. Jesus Christ, right? I have trolled Tasha, and I do have a fake Facebook account with her. Flat out, straight out. And she hates it. I know she hates it. But, you know, I will say that Elvis is on my Facebook account, as well as me and... Okay, good. So get this. With my fake Facebook account...
This is a federal employee that will not stop. She will not leave me alone. She's using fake accounts to fucking come at me all the time. Making videos about me. This is a federal employee for the Internal Revenue Service with my brother, which I've shown evidence of fraud time and time again with a lawsuit against my mother for her fucking malfeasance and breach of trust. This is sickening.
Joni Portwood, Molasses Murphy, Tasha Teeling, and Trish Williamson. Tasha, Trish. Me and Trish are friends on Facebook and have spoke many times, several times, okay? It is what it is. It's the fucking internet.
Psychopath.
After he had the boy Patrick in his van, that was it for me. Oh, is that Elvis? I'm on her Instagram account, the dummy. Uncle Boozy, I swear to God. I asked her to join her Instagram and she has not replied, and I don't have any fake Instagram accounts. So Jasmine Star and Phil here I go again with my drunk tongue. Milkelson. God, Phil, can you just change your name again? Phil and Jasmine are my only Instagram friends from YouTube. But Jesus Christ, it's so funny. I don't know about Elvis and the boy, and I don't know what Elvis's deal is. Go ahead and hate me all you want. Tasha Teeling's a cop caller, for real. I mean,
tons of this stuff. Tons of it. This person's totally sick. Totally fucking sick. I'm gonna go to bed. Holy stupid fucking thing. I'm going to bed. It's a school night. This person, everybody's saying this. Should be fake accounts. Fucking federal employee doing this bullshit. I've had enough. There's too many crimes. Too many fucking crimes. It never ends. It never fucking ends. She is covering and trying to fucking, she's recruiting people and pulling this fucking stalking and harassment. Shown it a million times. I'm going to show it again. It's repetition. Go back. What the fuck? This piece of shit. No, it's already here anyway. This is only the judge. This piece of shit judge. They can't do this. Once again, Patricia M. Teeling, trustee, Jonathan Teeling, beneficiary, notary of public. It's disqualifying interest. It's as simple as that. And she's trying to cover for it. She's trying to fucking destroy me. Destroy me. And some of you dumb motherfuckers are going along with it. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to bed. School night. This ends tomorrow.